So you're here on the red carpet with me, Melissa D. Gordon, and today we're here at the very amazing boutique Posh, and I'm here with the one and only, very beautiful New Jersey housewife, Kim DePaola. How are you today?
Very nice, and thank you for calling me Kim DePaola, not Kim D. That's very nice of you.
Thanks. Listen, I heard that you got an award.
Yes, I did.
For being an agitator.
Best supporting agitator. It was Bravo's first award.
Okay.
Since then, they've given out another one, but I hold the first award. It's in a beautiful crystal shoe, and I love it, and I earned it.
Okay.
So I'm happy to have it.
And tell me how you got on the Housewives.
Well, I got on the Housewives. I opened up Posh, let's say in September.
Okay.
And the New Jersey Housewives, no one knew of them. It was their first season. They only filmed 6 episodes. After they were almost done filming, 2 of the girls came in. Danielle came in, and then Jacqueline came in shopping. And then I became a friend, a real true friend of theirs, and they shopped at Posh. Then all the girls didn't talk to Danielle anymore, so I went with Danielle to the photo shoot, and that's how it started. From there, the producers remembered me when I showed up at Caroline's house for an event, and they put me on the show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
so it was just I really became friends with them. They really shopped at Posh, and that's how I got on the show.
Who's your favorite housewives that you hang out with?
Well, 2 of them equally, Jacqueline, Loretta, and Teresa Giudice. Those
Okay.
are my 2 loves.
Oh, that's great. And how did you all meet?
Well, Jacqueline I met from her coming into the store,
Okay.
and then Teresa I met from doing the show.
Oh,
The
that's
first time when I went to Caroline's house, and they start putting me on the show, Teresa showed up. I heard you're friends with Danielle. It was really cute. And then we became really good friends after that, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so here you're on the Housewives.
Right.
Okay, is the show's not running right now.
The show is not running. No one has contracts right now.
Okay, but the show will be running again.
Yes, that's what I hear.
Okay, and obviously you're going to be back on the show.
Well, I hope so. Let's see what happens. I
believe
think
so.
With this new Posh, how beautiful it is, and
Right.
everyone's loving it, I think maybe they might film here. We'll see what happens.
So tell me a little bit about Andy Cohen.
Well, Andy Cohen, the first time I met Andy Cohen, I walked on to the reunion stage.
Okay.
And then after I was done, he was so cute. He's like, I love you. I'm obsessed with you. I'm like, you're obsessed with me? I'm obsessed with you. It was really cute, you know. He's very respectful of me. He's very sweet. Even when I'm not on the show, he seems to bring up my name all the time on his talk show.
Okay.
He's always bringing up Posh. He always asks all the housewives, do you shop at Posh? And one time, the 2 of them, I won't say which ones they were, said, no, we don't know where it is. He goes, well, maybe you should. Maybe you should shop at Posh. So I love that.
That's great.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, so what was the craziest time on the New Jersey Housewives? What was your craziest moment?
Well, I'll give you 2, because there's really 2. They're kind of almost the same.
Okay.
The first craziest moment was at the North Jersey Country Club,
Uh-huh.
when Teresa and Danielle ran through the whole country club, knocked over all the dishes and the glasses. Teresa running after her, screaming, yelling, the country club, everybody's screaming, and I'm sitting there, all of a sudden I hear a big crash. I run out, and there's 15 cop cars out in the back. Who's getting arrested? It was insane, and all the housewives were asked never to come back to the North Jersey. That was the first one. They pulled Danielle's hair out of her head outside. That was real. That's real. The second one is I open up another Posh in a salon with the Moxies, where, as a matter of fact, where we both got our hair done today and our makeup.
Yes,
the
loved
Moxie
it.
Blow Dry in Ridgewood. And we were filming there, and again, a big, huge fight goes, blows up like crazy. Blood all over the walls, insane. That was my second crazy. Yeah, I said, oh my God. The sinks were flying. It was really. But these things really happen. This is no joke. These Jersey girls are tough.
I know it. I'm
They're
a
very
Jersey
tough.
girl.
There you go.
You live in Wayne. I live in.
Yes.
I'm from Wayne, New Jersey.
Right. So you know.
I
You
know.
Yes.
So your first store,
Right.
okay, was in Wayne, New Jersey.
The first store was in Wayne, New Jersey.
Okay.
Very small, little tiny, little store. Never expected to be on TV. Probably 500 square feet.
Right.
And I stayed there for almost 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And okay, so back to the Housewives. Tell me what it's like to be on a reality program.
Well, I loved it.
Okay.
Everyone says, oh my God, but people say terrible things about you because you were a troublemaker. Maybe they say it, but they don't say it to my face. They say it on Twitter. They might say it. We saw some things on IG. Jacqueline had just put a picture up of me and her. But everywhere I go, people are like, oh my God, we love the show, we love you, we love the episodes because it's fun.
Yes.
And people realize it's a reality show. The crazies are the ones that don't realize it and they get all angry.
Right.
It made my store an international name.
Okay.
People from Australia,
Right.
Italy, England, from all over the world, all over the country know the store's name. People come to buy T-shirts, take pictures. It's been a win-win plus situation for me, and I made good friends.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
Is reality scripted or unscripted?
I believe that some reality is scripted.
Okay.
You cannot script the New Jersey Housewives. They are off the charts, crazy in a good way. Most of these girls, you really can't tell what to do. Listen, will they tap you on the shoulder and say, it's not going our way, maybe you should say this? Yeah.
Okay.
But you can't script the New Jersey Housewives.
Okay, there's a whole bunch of series with different housewives. You have the Housewives of New Jersey, you have the Housewives of Orange County.
New York,
Yeah.
Beverly Hills.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think the Housewives of New Jersey is the best show.
Well, we were number one for a long time. They changed cast a little bit. We'll see what happens this time.
Okay.
Listen, I think they're great. I think they're funny, they're explosive, and they're real. New York's pretty good too. I watched it this season. They were really good. I think they're real too, but they get along a little bit better than these New Jersey girls do.
Teresa, she's coming back.
Yes.
When?
I hear, once again, like these are all, hearsay. I am friends with Teresa. Even if I knew the exact date, I wouldn't say that because
Right.
I don't want to bring too much attention to her.
Okay.
But I hear that it's right before Christmas, which I'm really happy about.
Good.
Because she should be with her children.
Excellent.
It'd
Yeah.
be really nice for her to be out. So.
And plus be with her best friend.
Absolutely. I intend to
you.
give her a party. You kidding me?
Excellent.
A welcome home party at Posh. Absolutely.
Okay, you were a stylist. You became a stylist at what age?
Well, I was 15 when I got my first job. I modeled coats and answered phones.
Okay.
And then 16, I worked for a boutique, and I would change all the mannequins. I would help style, and I got tips. Sales girls don't really get tips. I would get tips, and that's how I started. Then at 22, I opened my first store, and it was in Fairlawn. It was called
Okay.
Kimberly's Boutique.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice,
Yeah.
nice. And then so in Posh was 7 years. Did you say
Yeah,
7?
So 7 years ago, I
Okay.
opened the original Posh, and now we're here at the new Posh.
And how did you come up with the name?
I love Victoria Beckham. That's my favorite designer. I
Okay.
just think the world of her, the utmost respect for her. And we didn't want to name it POSH. So we sat in my garage floor where I used to sell clothes from, and we came up with POSCHE. And that's it. It was just as simple as that. But it's after Victoria Beckham Posh.
That's amazing. Do you think you'll have more stores opening as well?
This is something I didn't do, which I should have. Okay, back when we were filming and the Posh name was really crazy, which I'm sure it's still pretty big, but we want to make it bigger. I should have franchised then, so that's what I'd like to do now.
I think it's a good idea.
Would love to do that, start a franchise. So we'll see what happens.
Your store is amazing.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
And you're in Sashika from Posh. I must
I
say you look
love
beautiful
it.
in it.
Thank you.
This was the color I picked for you the day that I met you at my house.
I know. And you know what? It feels great.
Fabulous.
I
My
feel-
favorite designer in the store.
And I love the
Bracelets,
jewelry.
right? Yep, beautiful
The jewelry
stuff.
is amazing.
Thank you.
The
Thank you.
store, the brand new store is amazing.
Thank you. I love it. It's a big open space. We have all kinds of parties here now. We did well with our white party. We made
Right.
OK Magazine.
Okay.
We're doing an October party. October 22nd, we're going to have the pink party for breast cancer.
Okay.
A few of my friends are breast cancer survivors, so pretty much every month we'll have a party and a celebration here.
Oh, that's-
We love the new space. Nice
And you're also having a fashion show soon.
Yes, that's right. My Posh fashion show is coming
Yeah,
up
that's so
October.
awesome.
It's October 5th. I think it's October 5th, the Monday.
I know,
Come,
it's
way
gonna
to
be-
come.
it's gonna be so awesome.
Definitely. We have a lot of fun there.
And you hold these events regular.
Regular. But I have sometimes, a couple of years I would have even 3 fashion shows. This year, this is our first one. I think we're going to do one for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And we'll probably do one in the spring.
Oh, that's
See how it goes.
fabulous.
Yeah.
And are you involved in any charities?
I'm involved with Animal Rescue.
Okay.
You
have a little dog
I have
here.
my
Oh,
little Posh. But
Aw.
Posh is a little star herself. She's been on New Jersey Housewives because I have 7 dogs altogether, but Posh is easily transported, and she sits on my lap and she doesn't bother anyone. So she comes with me. But I do Animal Rescue. As a matter of fact, we're doing a food drive right now for all humane animal rescue. We've asked everyone on Facebook and IG to drop off food for the cats and dogs at Posh, and then the girl will come here and pick them up. She rescues them herself. Instead of bringing them to a shelter, she brings them home, which is unbelievable.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's
So
that's
I think
very
I'd rather
good.
do charities for animals. People, not so much. I mean, but I do.
But you're also involved with women's
Yes.
rights.
Yes. I'm working with Bud Lerner. It's
Okay.
a wonderful law firm.
Okay.
And a very good friend of mine, Carolina Dunhart, is a divorce attorney.
Okay.
And she works with women from all over, women entrepreneurs, and just women going through a bad divorce. And I help life coach with her.
Okay.
You know, these women have been married since, 18, 20 years old, 22. Maybe they didn't work, maybe they did, and they're going through a traumatic time in their life. We life coach them, we help them, tell them. Some of them wind up with a ton of money, some of them don't, they don't know where to go. We help them out. You know, I've been through it all. So I feel like I can give advice and I can help.
And that's an amazing, great,
And I like doing it.
and that's important. You have
Yes.
to like what you do.
I'm a woman's woman.
That's
Yes,
right.
absolutely.
I like that.
Absolutely, yes.
How do you stay so beautiful, so vivacious?
Well, thank you for asking that. First of all, I believe in all kind of great skincare, taking care of myself, drinking water, eating the right things, staying away from carbs, bad foods. And I do get injections, I do get fillers. I mean, let's face it, most girls are starting in their 20s.
Right,
And
exactly.
I'd be the last one to say that I wouldn't do it. I haven't had plastic surgery as far as any kind of facelift yet, but I will do it when the time comes. I think, pretty much clean living, and I do like the lasers,
Right.
So, and I believe 100% I don't exercise much. It's really about the carbs.
You looked beautiful.
I loved
It's
it.
amazing. You're a beautiful woman.
Thank you very much. So are you.
Thank
So
you.
are
All right, so moving on,
Okay.
I wanted to ask you, you have a book or a mini-series or
Well,
something?
for the past
or-
year before I moved here, I kind of took a back seat to Posh.
Okay.
Had my girls run it for me. I was working with a friend of mine who, his story is pretty dramatic and pretty crazy. And I found the author to write the book. I kind of produced it. I put the author together, the agent together, and right now we're in the process of getting a book deal and a miniseries, so I don't think the name of the book is King of Con. We're waiting to see what's going to happen with it, but I think it's going to be a pretty big deal.
And what is it about?
It's about, it's a man who went to jail for kind of conning people out of money and
Okay.
kind of a Ponzi scheme.
All right.
And Mary Higgins Clark was one of the women that he kind of got out of, took some money from her. And she's one of our, most beloved novelists. So we'll see what happens. I mean, he's reformed.
Okay.
He's gotten 14 years in jail. But I think it's going to be an interesting story. It's really, his life was interesting. It's mob, it's drugs, it's, Ponzi. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
All right, tell me about, I'd like to go back to Posh.
Okay.
Back to the store.
Right.
Fashion.
Right. Where we're going, where we were,
Okay.
where we are.
Yeah.
Well, when we first started out 7 years ago, the economy was in a different, it was just completely different. And we did a lot of much higher end. Everything was very pricey and, but people were in a different position. Now, with the way the economy's going, I still keep my Diana Furstenberg, the Sashika, but I have two wonderful girls that work for me, which you'll meet later. They'll model a couple outfits for us.
Okay.
That have found beautiful lines for under $100. The fabrics are wonderful, so anyone can walk into Posh right now and not be uncomfortable. You could find a $35 pencil skirt, and you could find a $500 dress. It's in between, so everyone can shop here. And I love that. Women are coming in here with their daughters. They're buying an expensive piece. They're buying a $35 skirt and buying their daughter an outfit. We love it. So we can, everyone can shop at Posh now.
So what is the average age of women to shop at your store?
I'm going to say the average age, really average at this point, is going to be in their 40s.
Okay.
Average.
Great.
But we have from early 20s, maybe even teens. My mother's 79, and she shops here.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I believe that women between the ages of 38 and 60 are cut out of the advertising world.
I agree.
And
I agree. Yes.
And
agree.
I think that you're making a change for women.
I hope so. That's
and,
what I want to do.
And bringing out the woman from 38 to 60.
I love it.
And bringing them into a new dimension, making them feel beautiful.
Absolutely. I mean, I agree. Now, if we go back, if you look at the New York Housewives, all of those women, almost all of them are in their 50s.
Right.
And they're all single.
Right.
So people are starting over in their 50s now. And 50s is the new 40, or even they say the new 30.
Right.
So I'm all for it.
That's amazing.
for
You have such beautiful models.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
And I love your fashion shows. And
A few of them were televised.
right. And by the way, where can we find you? If we need to find
Kim D. Posh And I think my Instagram is Kim DePaola. See, that just goes to show what I know.
Okay.
I do my own Facebook, Kim DePaola.
Okay.
But the website is Posh by Kim D. And we're also on Shoptique. Also, we have our clothing on Shoptique.
Oh, good. That's good to know.
Yes.
What is new for 2015?
Okay. Well, for fall, I just went to see spring also, so we can get into that. But fall, the colors are like army green, burgundy, charcoal gray, all different color grays. You know, I happen to have, I have the jumpsuit on with like the gaucho type pants, remember from years ago?
Yeah.
They're back. I think it's a nice alternative to a skirt, or you could show off your shoes. You know, there's a couple rules of fashion with, you know, if you're going to show your leg, you don't show the boobs. If you're going to show your boobs, you don't show the legs. I like all that. Like, you know, we promote that in Posh.
Okay. So
that's
is
basically
a certain way a woman should dress?
Absolutely. Oh, middies are big, maxis are big.
Okay.
You know, and then I also like the new party bottom, which is adorable. Very cute.
So never too short?
If you're gonna, you can do too short, but I don't want to see too short and then showing the boobs too. So if you're gonna do short, you should cover up the décolleté or whatever that is.
Otherwise it looks...
a little. Yep, too much skin. Leave a little bit to the imagination.
Right, I agree. Okay, so, and what about, all right.
Even with a body like yours, Melissa.
Oh, I love you. She's the best.
Yes,
I love you. You're so great.
Thank you.
So, okay, I want to check out a little bit of your clothing before we, you know, go on, because I would also like, you know, to see some of the clothing that you do have at the store here.
Okay.
At Posh, and I also then want to go into a little bit about, you know, Christmas time, what maybe to wear during, you know, the holidays, because the holidays are coming up, and, and spring and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, you don't just shop at Posh. If you need a stylist, you got the two girls here to help you, including myself.
Before we see them,
Okay.
tell me why somebody should come and see a stylist.
Well, first, there's some people, you know, have the knack to be able to dress and put things together. You know, when you get your hair cut, you go to a hairstylist, correct? When you get your hair blow dried, you have a makeup artist. Even some of my friends, we show pictures to each other like, oh my God, I can't believe she's wearing those shoes, or I can't. When you want to look, you know, you're supposed to dress for the job that you want, dress for success. You should come into a store where they have stylists, especially if they offer that, and let them style you. Let them show you what's in style. Let them show you what shoe to wear with what dress, what skin to show, what not to show, what colors to wear. That's what we offer here at Posh.
You know what I so love about you? Is one day I came to your house.
Yes.
And we were talking about doing the interview.
Right.
And you said, all right, Melissa, here's the dress.
This was so
and
funny.
I'm like,
wait, what'd you say? Your favorite color was green or
yeah,
something like that? I'm like,
I said
oh
it
no,
green. You're like, no, you're wearing this dress.
And look
so
how
I wear it, and I'm like, oh my God,
beautiful.
it's amazing.
It's your color.
So you knew right away. It was
You
like,
never tried anything on. You
bam.
had never tried anything on.
Right, and
I
you
had
knew
just
it.
met you. We had spoken on the phone. I called it first shot, and look at how gorgeous you look.
Thank
but
you.
that's something I think I was born with. You know, that's my knack.
That's
Other
your
people
knack.
don't. That's my knack.
Okay, so let's take a look at your models.
Okay.
And
all right. Well, the first one,
Okay.
let's still do Kayla. We've carried Diane von Furstenberg since Posh opened.
Right.
You know, it's and she has right now like this pinstripe outfit, blouse, and the skinny pants, which are really, really big.
Hot.
And then she put the overcoat that I love, which the shawl collar is detachable, you know, and that's in the gray, and the pinstripes, the black and white, which I love, and that's Diane von Furstenberg. Now this is pricey. This is designer. You know, this is how our age group,
Right.
you know, the younger girls go for it too, but more our age group, but it's still sexy, classy,
Right.
and you can go to work in this outfit, and you can go out for dinner in the outfit. And number two, Chantel, these are the new pieces that we brought in, less
Okay.
expensive, but
Right.
once again, this outfit you can go out for dinner.
Love it.
You can, you know, go to work. So it's people like Frank is the faux leather vest, and Oliviacious floral midi skirt, which is adorable
It's
on
gorgeous.
her. Yeah, adorable. Sola Mio, it's the cold shoulder bodysuit where it's flying out the door, and of course the color is wine, which is a great color
It's
for fall.
amazing. Beautiful, beautiful
And these are the
clothing.
two price points that we carry.
So you can wear this for work.
For work, you can go out for dinner. If she wants, she takes the vest off.
Right.
And you see the cold shoulder bodysuit, and you're hot and
Nice.
sexy.
Wow, that's great.
They both
I
look
love
great.
it.
They both
Love
look
it.
Great.
Okay. Another question
Yes.
is,
I'm
when
afraid.
you're walking the red carpet,
Yes.
what should one wear?
Well, this one, I love Hervé Leger. That's my favorite designer.
Why?
Why? I know, because you know what? It's comfortable. and it's sexy. You know, it's bandage. That seems to be what I always wear when I'm doing these. I'm starting to get away from it a little bit because I think I'm over it, and I still love the designer, and I still have all the dresses, but I'm loving this new party bottom. Okay. You know, when I had my white party, I wore a légère, but it had the party bottom, and I really loved it, and everyone loved the new look. Everyone wanted to buy the dress, and now that when I go for my buying, I find myself liking like real tight, you know, bodice with the party bottom. I think is very sexy. And that's what I'm going to push also for the holidays. People like that, and it makes it's more comfortable.
Right.
Much more comfortable.
I know the Oscars are coming.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
And I really feel that anybody who is in the Oscars should come to you.
Oh my God, I would love that. You mean instead of Rachel Zoe, who I love?
Yes. No, they should come to you because your store is amazing.
Thank
your
you.
boutique, Posh, is amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, you can find anything here from.
Yes, there are all different.
Your dresses are just beautiful.
Thank you.
And you know how to style people.
Thank you.
And it's it's so ultimate.
Thank you. I really take that as a compliment because I've been doing this since I was 16, so I hope I have it right.
Let's just say the Oscars.
Right.
What would you suggest?
Well, I have to tell you, it's so funny. I was just at Giovanni. I went to the Giovanni showroom, and then they had their private party on Sunday. And once again, this is not something that I would have ever looked at, but they had the most magnificent black ball gown, real tight in the bodice, low cut, but with the big, not too big, black long train, which was gorgeous. And I saw so many new pieces there that I went crazy over.
Oh, nice.
And again, I kept, you know, seeing the really tight on the bodice, and then they had the sheer low cut with the black.
Right.
I loved it.
Oh, that's
you know, and I'm
beautiful.
starting to get more into color. I like the now they have like the draping in the back, almost looks like you're wearing a cape. Love it. We do a lot with Giovanni, you know, which so if someone was coming to me, that's one of the lines that I would highly recommend. And again, you want to wear a short dress, they carry that too. Beautiful cocktail wear.
Is there any certain colors to stay away from, or for any?
You know, I don't believe in that. I like, you know, people used to come into my show. Oh, that's not my color. That's not my color. Everything's everyone's color. You know, it's all good. It's all good. If you're going to wear nude or white, so you get a spray tan. You know, I'm not about the sun. You get a spray tan. Anything is anyone's color. You know, and I love color. Again, I always wore black. I'm starting again, venture out, do a little bit more color.
That's
I'm liking
awesome.
it. Like you in this color is fabulous.
I love the color. Color is great.
It is.
Yes.
It really is. It's a nice pop. When you're on Bravo, okay, they want you to wear jewel tones. Like that's a jewel tone.
Okay.
And I always wore black when I was filming.
Why?
So I'll start. I don't know. It was just my thing. It's just the way I dressed. Everything's black in my closet. Once again, if you walked into my closet now, like I showed you the dress, I'm starting to bring in color. You know, so.
I personally like color.
I think you look great in color.
And the reason why I like color is because I think when I wear black, I feel like cloak. Like
really?
Yes, I feel, you know, I love black because it's classy.
Yes,
Very classy. But I like color because I want to stand out.
Well, you're right. You're 100% right. I think that's a good point.
You know, that's my balance.
Right.
But I always like the basic black dress.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me about the basic black dress.
The little LBD, which once again, now we have here, most of our racks, when you look later, we have a lot of black. You know, some people come in here and that's basically, that's what they're comfortable in. You know, it's easy. With the holidays coming up, a lot of people do wear black and they'll pop it with a shoe. You know, so, and we do bandage in black with a lot of Diana Furstenberg. All last season was almost everything was black. So that's what you see. It's this season, but you buy it last year.
Okay.
You know,
give me a shoe don't.
Oh my God, a shoe don't. Well, I can show you a picture of a shoe don't that someone that I know is wearing this Sunday to the Trump event. I'm really not big on, like, if you're gonna wear like a nice dress, like a sophisticated dress, to wear a wedge with it would blow my mind.
Okay.
I'm really more about the pump and the peep toes, and a wedge I see with shorts or, you know, a sundress, not to be wearing, you know, when you're wearing a classy dressy outfit.
Exactly.
Makes me a little nervous.
Sometimes I'll throw on a wedge and I'm like, gosh darn, I forgot my pumps.
Well, the thing, the thing is, the wedge is fine if you're doing like a sundress or shorts, you know, whatever. But to wear it, that's my don't. You know, I don't know if it's
a don't.
Yeah,
no, but you're the stylist, and that's
what I say.
You're good at.
Yes, well, I try.
So.
Yes. Well, that's the, you know, again, we talked about the, you know, not showing too much skin. I think leave a little bit to the imagination. But we're Jersey girls, you know, we like to do our thing. But as you live and you learn.
Okay, so with accessories.
Right.
Tell me about accessories.
Well,
how would you wear accessories with certain outfits?
Okay, see the high neck that you have on?
Uh-huh.
I love the fact that we just put a bracelet on you.
Yes, I love the
If you
bracelet.
wanted to pop a nice earring with it, but again, you're not going to put all necklaces, whatever. I believe either you want to do a big cuff or a big necklace, a statement piece. That's it. Or big earrings. Not all three big things. Not three big, big necklace, a big earrings, big bracelet. That makes me nuts. I like statement pieces. You know, that's just I think simple. You know, simple. It could be bold, but it's got to be simple.
I see you writing a book about style.
I would love it. I would love to do it.
Because you know, there's nobody else that knows style.
Thank you.
Then-
I'll tell you, I've been getting a lot of compliments. I've been doing a lot more, been going out a lot more.
Yeah.
And getting a lot of compliments on my Facebook, people inboxing me about the clothes and everything. So I thank you very much for bringing that up.
You're welcome. Okay, so tell me something that...
I'm afraid of these questions.
I know,
Okay.
I hear you. Tell me something that nobody knows about Kim. Something personal
Okay.
that they don't know about you,
Well,
that
first-
you would like to share
Okay.
with the public.
See, the thing about let's go back to the character for a minute. No one knew anything personal about me. I would come on, start a little trouble, get things going, and leave. That was it. That's why I got the award. I did it well. But I had a relationship for 13 years. I was very happy in the relationship, and my boyfriend got sick and he passed away.
So
I haven't dated. Yeah, thank you. I haven't dated for 3 years. This is what people don't know. I'm a woman's woman. I have my 7 animals. Most of the time, I'm home. I'll do my thing during the day. I might go out once a week. They think that I have this flamboyant, crazy lifestyle, and I'm this instigator. It's not true.
You're down to earth.
Down to earth. I hope.
Very down
I hope
to
I
earth.
am. Thank you.
You're a lady.
Thank you.
You're
And I love
beautiful.
women. I love to. I want to build women up, not break them down.
Right, and a lot of women do that today.
Oh, it's terrible.
And it's terrible.
Happened on IG. Jacqueline put a picture of myself and her. Oh, why would you hang out with her? She's a troublemaker. It's a show.
It's a show. And you know what?
Clearly,
For
I'm still friends with her.
People who are out there, personally, me meeting you, I think you're a doll.
Thank you very much.
And I think you're a beautiful, great person. So thanks, Kim B, for having us come to Posh
You're very welcome.
in Allendale, New Jersey. And thank you for being on the red carpet with me, Melissa D. Gordon.